And then proceed to the Suships. So we start with the main deck monsters and then the extra deck monsters. Right, so Urchin Suship level 5. You can tag one Suship you control, its level becomes 4 or 5, then you can add one rice from your deck to your hand. Okay. And then you can reveal one other Suship in your hand. Special summon this card from your hand, then apply this effect based on the revealed card. If it was rice, special summon the revealed monster, otherwise place it in the bottom of the deck, and you can only use each effect once per. Okay, so Logical scripted these two, I think. Yep. So the first one, Gates Ignition, Special Summon. Oh, never mind, this is the hand effect, my bad. Right, this is the second effect. Reveal another Suship in your hand, special summon this card from your hand, then do whatever. So special summon to deck, because you can place it with the otherwise part. Location had, hand was per turn. Cost. I think for rice we have a constant. Or maybe not. Oh, well, we should though. Yeah, we should. I thought we did, but maybe I remember wrong. Well, anyway. Okay, so cost. What's the cost to reveal thing? Reveal another Suship card in your hand. Is it using matching cards? Save filter, location hand, except itself. Is a Suship and it's not public. This means that it's not already revealed because you need to reveal it as a cost. Select what you want to reveal. Show it. Keep alive. I guess this, yeah, because we need to check the properties of it later. And then they should check if you have room, and this card can be special summoned. Seems fine. Operation. Label object. Special summon this. This should be in the if right above, I think. There's no point having it separately. Like so. Space here. So then, if you have room and you reveal the rice, then apply this effect. Okay, rice you can special summon. So it's gonna ask you if you want to summon or not. Break effect special summon. Otherwise, if it's not rice, break effect and place on the bottom. Delete the group. Okay. Now, one thing to keep note is again the effect relation. So if the revealed card is not related to the effect anymore, you can't apply either of the effects, because both effects do something with the revealed card. It needs to be related still. So the label object, is it the card or the group? G is group. So let's see, let's try this here, and G get first, parentheses, is related to effect, E, then blah blah blah. Now again, I'm not sure if the effect relation is created just by revealing it. We'll see it in action. And then the second effect is the level changing. So it targets ignition, master zone once per turn. It can search, so it needs these categories. And let's see. What does it target? One ship you control. So it needs to be under your control, your master zone, filter. Has a level. Face up, Suship has a level. Okay, seems fine. It can change to either 4 or 5, so you don't need to check what level this is. It's always going to be different, at least from one of the two results. Is existing target, select target. And then here, get the target. G is all the Suships in the right Suships in your hand, in your deck, I mean. If this is face up, it's related to effect. Announce level. Change the level. It's permanent. Yep. Doesn't last till the end phase. Ask if the player wants to summon or not, search or not. However, you also need to check if there is something to search in the first place. So if cast G is 0, or rather, wait a minute. Break effect, center hand. Okay, one. Okay, first of all, we don't need this up here. Just down here. That's one thing. Secondly, let's just do this. I'm just gonna do this. Put this inside the if. So if there is something to search, and the player says yes, break effect, different timing, select what you want to search. The pyramid is building. I mean, okay, yeah. Select into hand. Confirm. Okay. So let's test it out. Let's see, what do we need? We need to reveal Suship cards from our hand to special summon it, and then apply effects. And after we summon it, we can change the level and search Suship from the deck. This one. So let's do 3 cards in our hands. So if I reveal this guy, special summon, so the relation probably doesn't work. Oops. How are we going to do this now? I guess we could do it the same way. Okay. The prompt is wrong because maybe I had them flipped. So let's change this. Let's change this to 3 and the one below to 2 maybe. Go here. Okay, maybe I forgot this one. But now if we say yes, we specify summon rice. All good. Let's check the level changing effect as well. Okay. And then you can add on rice. Yes. Boop. So now let's try revealing the other one. And you should place it on the deck. Okay, it's on the bottom. We can change this level, special summon rice, or search rice. Okay. So I need to. So this works fine. Everything works fine now, but I need to add the string because I forgot. So let's put this down here as well. I forgot to add the string about special summoning. So yeah, I'm gonna do that afterwards. I mean, after the stream is done. Right, so let's go to the other one, Icefish. If you control rice or an Xyz monster that has rice as material, you can specify summon from your hand. Okay. During your main phase, you can specify summon Suship from your hand, except Icefish. Then you can take any number of rice from your deck or graveyard and place them on top of your deck in any order. You can only use each effect once per turn. Alright, so special summon, ignition, location hand, hard once per turn. Condition is existing matching card. It's face up and it's rice, or it has materials, Xyz materials, and it's Xyz materials. And it has rice as Xyz material. Now, this you don't have to be this fancy. You can just do this literally. Oops. Never mind. There we go. You can just do this. So it's face up and it's rice, or it has materials and there's a rice in those materials. So it's fine. SPTG, you have room, and this guy can be special summoned, blah blah blah. Special summon this, pretty standard stuff. And then the second effect, special summon to deck. What does it do again? Special summon Suship from your hand, then take stuff. Then you can take stuff and place them on top of the deck. Ignition Master Zone. So let's see. You have room, and there is an SS filter in your hand, which is Suship, not the same name, and can be special summoned. Operation info. Okay, and then in the operation, if you have no room, stop. Select what you want to summon. Special summon it again. Better to place this here. You only proceed if you successfully special summon anyway. So okay, and then SG should be the rice Suships. Like a valley filter in your deck graveyard, TD filter, rice Suship and disable the deck. So if there is stuff, Yeah, no need to do this. You can special summon twice for some reason. So if there is stuff you want, you can shuffle back, or not shuffle, place on top, and the player says yes because it's optional. Break effect, select any number. I'm not sure this is needed, the hint selection. Maybe for the greater stuff. Center deck 0. Isn't there a top of the deck sequence thing? Yeah, there is. It's 0, obviously. But I mean, there's a constant. There we go. Wait, we're doing both this and move to deck. I'm kind of confused. Move to deck top. Oh, this might be... Okay, I think I know what this is. We'll see when we test though. Kind of a weird check there, but okay. This should be up here, to be honest. And why? Oh, this is... the idea is to not short... Okay, I get it. If it's only one, there's no need to short the top of the deck. That's the idea there. Okay. So if you control a Rise or an Xyz that has Rise. Let's get a generic one. It has no effects or whatever related to the archetype. Double summon. Special summon from your hand. Main phase special summon a Suship from your hand, except Icefish. Then you can do stuff with the right Suships. So let's get another Suship in our hand. Suship. Let's say this one. And then add some right Suships in the deck. And a couple of Foolish Burials. And let's see what happens. 7, I would say. Okay. So first of all, if we control Rise, we can use it. I want to test this part as well. Okay. And then special summon this from the hand. Place a number, yes. Actually, now that I think about it, okay, I was gonna say, since it only returns right Suships back, what's the point of placing them in any order? Because they're all the same card. However, maybe in the future they make a card that changes its name to right Suship, so that could be relevant there. I want to try with the grid as well. Well, first of all, it could be, Yeah, first of all, you can choose from the graveyard. So there could be something that thinks its name in the graveyard. But secondly, they could make something that whose name is always treated as Xyz Suship. Instant effect monster or something. Like a Harpy Lady, like Cyber Harpy Lady. Yeah. Like a value for this. Yeah, I just want to check that. So at the moment, this is worthless because there's no such card. But I think I'd rather leave it here in case it happens, because if it does happen, then we'll have to remember, oh wait, there was this card that we need to do the sword deck top thing. Yeah. Makes way more sense to just leave it there. It's not a big deal, just 2 clicks. Okay, so Icefish is done. So we can move on to the Xyz now. The first one being the Urchin one. Yeah. Now that's a long ass name. Superdreadnought Suship, Urchin-Class, second Wardish. Fuck yeah. Oh man. Okay, 2 level 5 monsters, rank 5. Once per turn during your main phase or your opponent's battle phase, quick effect. Target face-up cards your opponent controls up the number of your Suship special from the extra deck, which includes itself, thankfully. Negate their effects, okay. This card is Xyz summoned, apply. This is the same as the old Xyz one, the old Xyz Suship. Rise, draw 1, Urchin, can attack directly. So. Exit procedure, revive limit. Disable, target, quick. Soft once per turn, free chain, monster zone. Timing. Special sound, battle start. Seems fine. Although so normally by default, yeah, I get it, but normally by default the second one, which is the opponent's turn, is equal to this, right? But now, because you're changing it, on your turn is only this, on the opponent's turn is only this. Which, now that I think about it, now that I read the effect again, it's correct, because okay, you cannot use it on the opponent's main phase. I forgot. So that's fine. Never mind. Ignore me. Ignore me. Yeah, sorry man. It's not my fault. Konami made it worse than it should be. It should have been both main phases. Come on. Anyway, condition. Your turn is main phase, or the opponent's turn is battle phase. Okay. Target face-up cards the opponent controls, up to the number of your Suships. Spell some from the next and you get the effects. This filter 3. Opponent on field. Is existing matching card. Forgot to check if there are Suships. This filter 3 location will fill the opponent's side. So you check there's at least one, okay, makes sense? And then you get city is how many Suship from the X deck you have. Select target up to that amount. Operation info. Target flag was there. Yep. Okay, this is called Des OP for some reason. So I'm going to change it because the effect does not destroy. So get target cards, and go through them and negate their effects permanently. Doesn't last until the end phase. If it's top monster, disable it because it negates the card's effect, not just the monster's effect. Yeah, so it should be fine now. So what's the other thing? The E on Xyz Summon. I copied that from Dragonic Utopia. Which part are you talking about? Dragonic. I'm guessing this. Yeah, so we have to blame Larry for naming these Des as if the effect destroys, but it doesn't destroy, it negates. Larry. So hashtag blame Larry. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, you forgot this. So you went checking if the monsters summoned from the extra deck were Suships. Okay. By the way, you had this, just this. If it's only one function, you don't have to make a filter, you can call it in here. But anyway. And back to our regular programming. Right, material checks. Maybe a brain fart and forgot to add a check. I mean, you probably just forgot. That's probably it. Because you had planned to. Yeah, you went through the trouble of making the filter, and then you forgot to add the archetype check. So this is the same thing as your fix on the other card. Urchin, Rice. Draw, single, delay damage, 7% success, hard once per turn. Label 0. Recon. Summon type Xyz, and there's a label. Rec TG is a check, like we were talking about. Icefish Suship, draw one card. Urchin, can attack directly. I think this should be reset standard. Oops. Come on. Go. And probably no. We don't need to minus this because it's registered on summon. Yeah. Right, so you can attack directly. Okay. Okay, so let's test it. What do we need? We need the opponent to have cards. That's easy. Level 5, so we need the new one. This. So we build this, special summon this, and then special summon Rise, change this level to 5, and we can exit this. That's how you summon it. Negate and on summon, draw and attack directly. We just need the opponent to have some cards face up to negate. So let me summon this, summon this, summon this. Okay. So we will rise. Let's summon Urchin. What's the... Oh, it's the one I forgot to. Right. Summon this. Change this to level 5. Nope. We don't care about that right now. Xyz this. Trigger to draw, counter directly. Right, so I can activate, negate this one. Attack directly. Okay. And then the opponent's battle phase. I can use it again, negate this. Okay, so it seems to be fine. So let's go to the other warship. Although it's not a warship, this one. Xyz Suship, Icefish-Class, auxiliary dish. So I guess it's like a side dish, maybe? Need some water with all this spicy food. Get to level 4s. While a face-up card is in the field zone, your Suship special from the extra deck cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Also, they gain attack equal to their own original defense. Okay. If this card exists summoned, apply blah blah. Rise, draw 1, Icefish, search 1. Spell trap, okay. Icefish, rank 4. Okay, indestructible effect. Can be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. This is wrong, by the way. Set range, target range. This should be. There's a field spell up. Card this face up. Location F zone. This is fine, but this is not required over here because you're checking both sides of the field on the same location, so you can just put player 0, it doesn't matter. So this should be Suships from your extra deck. Suship, some location extra, so that's fine. In Dova, so it's the opponent's, only by the opponent's effects. And then it's the attack boost. Update attack, same condition, same target. Hit base defense, in the value. Okay. So that should be fine. And then the material check, rice, icefish. I mean, this is the same, just the ID is different. And then up here, Recon should be the same. This is down here. So Recti G is play can draw. Okay, so it's the first effect of play can draw. And there's something to search. Suship, spell trap, up to hand. An operation info to hand. Search. Did the other one not have a operation info? No, it doesn't. The comment is wrong, it seems. Which comment? Never mind. Category house. To be honest, I'm not sure if it needs a category in operation info for drawing, or for this in general. So I'll just leave it for now and I'll think about it later. So what was I looking at? I want to check this part. Delays, more success, almost per turn. Okay. Right, so let's see. What's the first effect? Is the protection. And when you summon it with Icefish, you search a spell trap. Suship. So there's the field spell and the trap. With this, I'm going to immediately search the whatchamacallit, the field spell activated. Okay. And check the first effect. Dark hole. Okay. Yeah, with the opponent. Right, so normal summon this, special summon this, Xyz this, yes, do one, search the field spell, activate the field spell, against attack, and then actually I want to summon this as well. Right, so dark hole, this should survive. Okay. And now it should die. Okay. So it's good. Good to go. Right, so all the Suships are done as well. Let's clear this out.